Alright everybody, just want to make a quick video on my progress and my what's coming up next. I'm still working out, jogging 4 or 5 days a week. This past week I jogged a little over 18 miles. So I'm trying to build up my mileage. And I got a 5K in 6 months. So I got 6 months to try to get my 5K under 30 minutes. So it's going to be at the Mayberry 5K in Mount Airy on Veterans Day, I believe it is. So I got 6 months to train for it. And I ran a 5K distance yesterday, and I did it in 32 minutes. So I'm getting my 5K time down. And everything I'm seeing is this 5K that I'm doing is pretty flat, and the one I ran yesterday was real flat. So I'm hoping it all goes good. So I got 6 months to try to build my mileage up and break the sub 30 minutes. Hopefully I can get it even farther. And another thing I was going to report, I always kind of wonder, like, your long run compared to what your 5K time is. So right now, my long runs is right at 5 miles. And like I say, my 5K pace time, or my 5K time is right around 32 minutes. So I'm wondering, maybe if I get up to 6, 7 miles of a long run, would that be, under 30 minutes? Do they kind of match each other? Not really sure, or if it even matters, but like I said, I want to build up my long runs, get that longer. Because when I first started doing a 5K, all I could do was 5K. My longest run when I did my first 5K was 5K, maybe a little bit longer. So, I think now that I'm getting my mileage up a little bit, like that first mile is kind of a struggle for me to kind of get loosened up, warmed up, and all that stuff. But then once I get that first mile, the second and third miles is a little bit easier. So I'm hoping by the time I get to this 5K in 6 months that I can maybe do a little warm up, a mile jog or half a mile or something to kind of make that first mile not so bad in the 5K, and then maybe it'll be a little bit faster. Like I say, yesterday my first mile was around 11 minutes. Then the last two or so was closer to 10-minute mile. So I'm hoping to build up my long runs where I can maybe do a little warm up before my 5K and have a faster 5K that way too. I hear a lot of people say, oh, you need to warm up before a 5K, but when you're barely able to run a 5K, you kind of need to save your energy, and fitness level is not up to barely making a 5K. You don't want to be running a mile or two before a 5K. So I want to be able to at least maybe do a light jog for a mile before the 5K. So I want to build up my mileage, build up my long runs, and I got 6 months to do it in. So I just want to give everybody a little update to where I was at and my progress. Like I said, the past 2 weeks I've done long miles of a little over 5 miles. I ran for about an hour. So my pace is not super fast, but like I said, I'm just trying to build up my long runs, endurance level, fitness level, all that stuff. And again, I think I kind of changed positions at work, and that job is a little bit more physical demanding. And I try to stay busy all day to help improve my fitness level, to use work as a fitness tool. So hopefully between working and jogging and whatever else I can do to stay fit will help get me to that sub 30 and beyond, I guess. So let's see how this goes. Thank you for watching.